Hi guys, Nathan Middle Down Under here. Now you might be able to tell from the thumbnail what this video is all about. Package in the mail. It's Friday night here. Very surprised to see this here. I knew something was coming from this gentleman and what a fine gentleman he is. But so soon. This has come all the way from Texas in the United States, so you might know who that's from. The one and only most generous man, Jim Davies. Now, he messaged me a little while ago saying he wanted to pick me up an album, and an album that I was looking forward to, brand new release, and he said he wanted to get it for me. So yeah, what else can I say? Jim has sent some absolutely fabulous packages out all around the vinyl community over the last few years, and I've been a recipient of 3 or 4 of them now. So yeah, thanks Jim in advance. I'm sure that whatever's in here is going to be brilliant. He knows my taste very, very well. So yeah, very excited. So without further ado, we'll crack in. It's quite a big box here. I won't show you the other side because it has addresses and so forth on it. So all I have done is just cut the seal, haven't looked inside. Very, very excited, and straight off the bat I can see a note. It says spoilers, so I'll leave it to the end. Hopefully I remember to read it, because most often I'm so excited about what's in these packages I forget to read it. So put it down there and try to remember. So up first we have a couple of what do you call them? Download codes. One for a band, Blackguard, Degenerate, on Bandcamp. No, absolutely new to me, so yeah, I'll definitely check that one out. And then we have different kinds of losses. Ryogan, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Rioghan. Yep, another band I've never heard of, but I'm sure if Jim sent these, he must think that I'll really enjoy them. So yeah, thanks for those, Jim. I'll check those bands out. Right, lots of bubble wrap. Seems to be packed very well. It's a great box here. Lots of protection. So let's crack on in. First one, all nicely bubble wrapped. Lights of Japan. I believe this is the brand new one. Yep, 2023. Awesome. Big fan of Issa. This came out on Frontiers 2023. Yep, I saw this come up for a pre-order. I didn't grab it because I was already way too much at the time. But yeah, big fan of hers. I have a couple of albums of hers. I got one of her albums in another previous VCLT. But yeah, fantastic and melodic. Your melodic rock as Frontiers, and Frontiers does it well. And yeah, big fan of this lady and her band, and I'm sure this is going to be superb. I think I heard one track off it. Couldn't tell you the name of it, but I do distinctly remember enjoying it, and I did want this album, so thank you very much, Jim. Really appreciate that. As I said, he knows my taste very, very well, so great stuff. Still sealed in the shrink. Great start. We have another one here. How'd you pronounce it? Abandon All, Far Away. Unfamiliar, sorry about the glare, but there's another one in the shrink. Completely unfamiliar with this band. Came out on Inverse Records. It's an 8-track album. Yeah, not familiar, but just going from the font and the picture, I'd say it might either be some kind of power metal, maybe symphonic metal, but yeah, really cool artwork. But as I said, I'm completely unfamiliar with this band, so yep, thanks so much, Jim. Carry on. Next one. Yeah, fantastic. I've never seen this one before in my life. Fantastic. We have Powerwolf. This one is called Missa Cantorum 2. I love that album art. Big fan of Powerwolf. They're your European power metal. Came out on my favourite label, Napalm Records, last year. But this actually looks like it is. Could be either a covers album or could be a collab album with other different bands, but not sure. But yeah, you've got Blood for Blood, which features Melissa Bonney from Ad Infinitum, Dark Side of the Moon, fantastic vocalist. You have other ones from Sabaton, Auden Ogan, Amaranth and Dynasty, Kiss and Dynamite, Mystic Prophecy, War Kings. Fans of all those bands. So yep, whatever this is, I am gonna absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Jim. Superb. Must have been through a whole roll of bubble wrap, almost, looks like. And another band I'm unfamiliar, but I love the artwork. The band is called The Spider Accomplice, The Venomous Montage. Yeah, fantastic. Sorry about the glare. Fantastic artwork. Yeah, this might be self-release. The Spider Accomplice. Not a clue. 11-track album. Let's have a quick look inside this one since it's not sealed. It's actually just a card, but yeah, Spider's Accomplice. Can't say much about them because I know absolutely nothing about them, but I'm sure Jim picked this up for me for a reason. So good stuff. I'll check that one out for sure. And the last one is what I was knew that was coming in this package, and I can't believe you picked this up for me, mate. I would have picked it up myself eventually, but yeah, thank you so much. We have Infected Rain, The Devil's Dozen. Now this is a live album, brand new release, 2023, an absolute cracking set out on Napalm Records. But yeah, huge, you can see that huge set list. Yep, still sealed. Can't wait to crack into this. As you guys know, I'm a massive fan of Infected Rain and Lena Scissorhands. Yeah, stoked. He actually sent me a grail of mine in a previous package, so thank you so much. Right, that's CDs out of the way. We have a stiffener. First album. Another band I am not familiar with. Behind Your Fear, I think the name of the band is maybe Ophelia. It's an 8-track album from 2018. But no, not a clue about this band. Never even seen this cover before anywhere. Haven't seen anybody ever show it before that I'm aware of, or that I took note of. But yeah, look forward to cracking this one open. Still sealed, so I won't open it. But no doubt in the note, Jim always tells us a bit more about the albums. So that's really, really cool. Look forward to checking that one out. Lots of new discoveries here. Now, I have heard of this band, and I'm pretty sure I've heard some songs, but own absolutely nothing from them. There is a band called Flowing Tears. This album is called Jade, 2000 release. So they've been around for quite a number of years, and I'm pretty sure I've heard some of these guys' tracks. Female fronted, I believe. This one isn't sealed, so might as well open it up and have a geezer. Nice matte finish on that one. It's a gatefold. Have the inside there. See if there's a. No, it doesn't have a picture of the band or anything. So, but I'm pretty sure they are female fronted and on your black wax. So that's fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. It's going to keep me busy this weekend because it happens to be a long weekend over here. We get Monday off because of King's birthday, and I've just seen the next one. Brilliant, mate. He did ask if I was after anything else from this band, and I mentioned a couple to him, and he's gone out and picked it up for me. So that is absolutely superb. We have Infected Rain and Endorphin, Napalm Records, 2019. He's filling up my my Infected Rain. Before he sent me something, the only album I had was their latest album. But yeah, now all my stuff seems to be coming from Jim when it comes to Infected Rain. Where he finds the stuff, I'm not sure. It's not possible to find here in New Zealand. So that is absolutely superb, Jim. Thank you so much. Fantastic. And the lucky last, unfortunately, I do actually own this one. I just received it last week. But what I will say is that mine came water damaged, the corner was bent, and the record is a little bit warped. Still playable, but a little bit warped. But this copy looks absolutely superb. And speaking of Melissa Bonney, this is her other band, The Dark Side of the Moon, Metamorphosis. Been spinning this a lot over the last week. Fantastic album. Napalm Records, 2023 release. Seeing Melissa Bonney in just under 2 months' time now. Can't wait for that. So yeah, it's not a waste, Jim. I will be keeping this copy for sure because it looks absolutely pristine, whereas my copy is a little bit beat up from the post and the water. So yeah, awesome, mate. Perhaps you knew, perhaps you told them to damage it, so you could send me an even a better copy of it. Yeah, so the other one I will pass on eventually to somebody else. It is, even though it is a little bit damaged and the vinyl is a little bit warped, it plays absolutely fine. It doesn't skip anything like that, but I'm sure this is even better. And yeah, I was a bit bummed when I got the copy. It was also a little bit dished too, the actual the jacket, but this one is spot on, and the spine is awesome. So yeah, awesome. You knew, and that artwork is absolutely phenomenal. A little bit rude, but it is what it is. Yeah, brand new album. So this is staying in my collection, and I will pass the other copy along because, as I said, not a ding on this. Very well packaged, very well said. Jim, what can I say? But I will read the note before I go any further. This says Middle Down Under, spoilers. It's quite a long note. But Jim, if you don't mind me reading it, I will. It says, "Hi Nathan, Here is some music I found between the cushions on my couch. I hope you like it. Certainly do, mate. The first CD is by Powerwolf. Mr. Contorium 2 is an album where the band has guest singers. Oh, there you go. The track Blood for Blood is sung by Melissa Bonney. He knows I'm a big fan. I know how much you like her, so I thought this would be a nice addition to your collection. Certainly is. Next is hard rock duo called the Spider Accomplice, and the album The Venomous Montage. The singer is female, and it was a good listen to me. I hope you like it too. Sure I will. Here is a female fronted heavy metal band from Finland called Abandon All. This is the debut album, Far Away. So yeah, definitely all the stuff I'm going to love, having a female vocalist. I gave you an Issa album in a previous VCLT. There you go. This is her newest album entitled Lights of Japan. She has really great vocals and should be a nice retreat from some of the heavier stuff you listen to. I listen to all kinds. I could be going 1 minute, listen to Cradle of Filth, and next minute I could be listening to, say, Tiffany. So yeah, that's how broad my range is. Last of the CDs is the Infected Rain live album we talked about. The Devil's Dozen is a 2 CD set. I believe it also comes with a DVD and Blu-ray. I think it does. I know you'll get a good listen to this, sure will. When I brought one of the CDs from Bandcamp, they threw in a couple of download cards from 2 different bands. The Generate and the album Blackguard is a heavy metal, doom metal, gothic metal band from Finland. It sounds like an awesome mix. Another Finnish metal band is Rio Gahan. This is a solo project by Darcy, aka Jenny Pumaki. Different kind of losses is a little progressive and a little gothic. I love my gothic. Not so much into the progressive, but love my gothic. Do what you want with those download cards. No doubt I will download them. The first vinyl is a female-fronted gothic metal band from Germany named Behind Your Fear. Ophelia is the debut album and came out in 2018, so another female band. Look forward to checking it out. Love my gothic metal, as I said. Another female-fronted German gothic metal band is Flowing Tears. Jade is the debut album, which was released in 2000. This copy is a reissue from 2021. Only after I bought these 2 albums did I notice the singer was the same person. Stephanie, don't know how to pronounce her name, sings on both the albums. Also, although I don't believe she is with Flowing Tears anymore. After all this great music so far, your body has probably released endorphins, making you feel really good. Well, it's time for more endorphin. Not chemically, but musically. That's right, here is an Infected Rain album, Endorphin. You told me all you had was, I can't pronounce the album, the name of that newer album, besides Asylum that I gave you. Yep, he's tripled my Infected Rain collection, which is awesome. Are you ready to go to the Dark Side of the Moon? I don't mean Pink Floyd. The Dark Side of the Moon is another Melissa Bonney band. Metamorphosis is their debut album. Although they have released singles before, their style is symphonic metal. Absolutely brilliant band. Love it to pieces, and that is staying in my collection, even though I have a copy, because that is in top-notch condition. Mine is pretty playable, but yeah, very disappointed with it. This note started with Melissa Bonney and ended with her. Can't go wrong with anything Melissa Bonney. Growler, awesome clean vocals, just a phenomenal talent out of Switzerland. I hope you get many hours of listening enjoyment from this music. Best wishes, Jim. Absolutely amazing note, and he always writes it nicely typed out, so yeah, key to detail, and yeah, lots to check out. Amazing package, Jim. I really can't thank you enough for this mighty metal female fronted goodness, you're a top bloke. So glad to have met you through YouTube. And although you don't make videos, so many people really appreciate your generosity. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that, Jim. My reaction to what you sent. I really appreciate it. So all guys, you guys have a great weekend. I've got lots of spinning to do. Thanks guys, thanks Jim, and I will see you later. Bye for now.